go. Slow and steady. Undies. Oh yeah. Oh, wheelie camper. On its maiden voyage for the second time. This thing was supposed to get used, but none of us were able to trailer race last time. Hopefully it can go on track with me behind the wheel of the number 2. Off into the evening. I have a feeling that you and I, Jeffrey, are responsible for all of these wrecked cars over here.
Why would you say that?
All I see is 00s and 96s.
Well, let's start with this one.
Well, there's actually only one 00. And the rest of them are 96s.
I don't know, Tommy. I feel like the blame's leaning towards you a little.
Maybe a little bit towards me.
So this car, you blew the motor up.
Yep.
Well, what's wrong with this? This looks like...
This car, I didn't have any brakes, so I blew the car apart.
This is auto soccer, huh?
Auto soccer.
Well, look.
You won Derby and finished second in that one.
Yeah, and it's second Derby.
Ran this thing to hell. With a little bit of help from Matt. If I did last longer in that Derby, who knows where this corner of the car would have ended up. It could have been in the passenger door. This back end damage was a lot done by Johnny.
Although it's missing the front end, officially the front end has fallen off of this car. We now have a tire, and thanks to Tommy, this car has studs. One thing I'm going to look at right now is the size of the tire that I just put on, because it's plagued us before as far as tire size and different sizes. So I will go P185 70R14. Yeah, so this is a different size. The artillery is just about set. And folks, Tom and I are about to call it a night here on the final prep night heading into, it is Eve of Destruction, as we head into the Night of Destruction. This will be, Tommy, in a way, this is kind of the end of our regular season, if you want to look at it that way.
We're not going to be here for the next one in October. And the next one after that will be December. So we got some time off.
Yeah, so I kind of said how December looks like a Nationals, kind of.
Yeah, it's a grand finale.
Grand finale, where, you know, this we want to end, obviously, and this isn't the end of season 4, don't get us wrong. We're going to have some work to do heading into the last Night of Destruction of the year. But, yeah, no, I mean, as far as you guys have seen it throughout this year, there's been a lot fewer work days, and a lot of that is because of Tommy and my work schedules, and just making things, I guess you could say, being a lot more efficient with our time. So that's what we've been doing.
And a lot of good and bad luck with cars.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good luck with cars. That's definitely helped us. And then a lot of bad luck happened at once. Which is why, going into this Night of Destruction, folks, Tommy and I are looking for one thing.
Redemption.
Redemption. And I can't wait to see it. I'm feeling happy, because I know that these cars were close already. Mm-hmm. And there were a couple things that we needed to finish up. And thanks to Tommy, in most of these cases, he kicked so much butt today that those things got done.
Yep. So we're looking good. We're looking good for tomorrow night. I can't imagine anything, unless it happens again 2 in a row, where we're looking good heading into a night and everything goes wrong at the right time.
Yep, it's happened before, but the good news is all the cars have started. Unlike when Rainbow Dash 3.0, we thought just had a dead battery. Well, we know it started at this point. So
yeah, we kind of made sure that every car that can run will drive to this pit area so we can test it out.
Yeah, and I think the only car that technically didn't drive over here, that is over here, was the Shayla trailer car, right?
Yeah.
But we know that thing drives. You were or Shayla was driving.
Shayla was driving.
She just got stuck, and then you got to push.
Yep.
So I think all of our cars have started today. Even my trailer car, again, thanks to this baby Tom right here. Hey. Well, Tommy, you ready for another Night of Destruction?
Let's rack them and crash them into the trash can.
What event are you looking forward to the most?
I don't know. Honestly, it feels like it's been forever since we've done a Night of Destruction, because we had such a bad time last time.
Yeah.
That all of them. But I'm going to say the goofiness of the Demolition Derby with all of our cars happens, because this car failed.
By the way,
this car was the only car left running after the auto soccer.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, I don't know if people realize this was a car that Matt and Stephanie drove in the Enduro earlier in the year.
This car has had a lot of history in a short amount of time.
Yeah, I know. It's been through a lot of drivers, and I just love it's painted.
And then both of our derby cars are used up. The back ends are locked up. It's gonna be a slippery slide show out there.
Your car's so.
My car is completely screwed. Your car is kind of there.
I can't wait to watch your in-car.
And the hands are gonna be flailing around in there, and that gas pedal's not gonna let up.
And that's just you getting onto the track.
Yeah, that's just me getting on.
Yep. Well, awesome. Well, folks, obviously the paint scheme's gonna finish up tomorrow, which we will have footage of, and that'll be Sarah finishing up her, or I should say, Sarah finishing up the Judy Hopps car with ears and a tail. I wanted to see if I could get that car out for like a figure 8 race or something, but I think it's gonna just have its ultimate hurrah. Judging by, unless we end up with a good tire in the back, I'm probably gonna stick with it just in the Derby. And then, hey, it looks really cute up until the point where it's gotta get mean.
Yeah, that's right.
So, Tommy,
Here we go.
it's time. Night of Destruction, number 5
Of 7.
coming up next.